What's more American than sportswear and the hat? Sportswear, it conveys the idea that we're going places and doing things. And the hat says individualism. Think Clint Eastwood, Coco Chanel, or even French cartoon character Madeleine. It's about identifying your character and claiming space. More important than being remembered for what you wore is being remembered as a memorable character who was there. When Melania Trump showed up on Inauguration Day in her coat dress by Adam Lippis and hat by Eric Javis, she said, I'm here and I'm going to continue being my own person and also being something of a mystery at the same time. We all talk about personal autonomy and being equal. Everyone has the right to be empowered. Many of us are just trying to hide out, camouflaged in what we're wearing. So when the real thing walks into the room being herself, it sometimes takes us aback. It's the difference between being someone showing up in an outfit and being there. Welcome. Welcome to Fashion Coffee Hour. I'm Stanley Smith. Most of us are trying hard not to be noticed or to take up too much space. But when you're thrust into the spotlight, you can respond by either trying to attract attention or by simply being who you are. Melania Trump is both European and a New Yorker. She favors European designers and has a strong connection to New York. Some American designers were reluctant to work with Melania 8 years ago, but this inauguration was different. New York based Adam Lippis was honored to work with Melania to create the dress, and American hat designer Eric Javits complimented it perfectly with the hat. It has been reported that there was a mishap with the hat. Originally shipped to New York, it was damaged in shipping during the snowstorm and had to be recreated and hand delivered to Melania by her fashion stylist, Hervé Pierre. Our fashion panel said it signaled a return to conservative values and tradition. CNN fashion editors said the fashion choice was in keeping with Melania's approach to structured, uniform, and military inspired fashion. At the inauguration, standout fashion was often the military garb, military uniforms of Navy and Marine Corps. Also, Ivanka and Usa's Oscar de la Renta attire was a standout. Mr. Lippis was originally global brand manager for Oscar de la Renta, and it represents an American brand that has weathered the transition from founder to new designer without going off the rails. But back to the hat. One of our fashion panel members said the hat reminded her of Coco Chanel. In many ways, we could see Melania's fashion on Inauguration Day seeming almost Chanel-like. But it's best not to focus on what it was like or even if we liked it. While others showed up in merchandise, Melania was herself. That was the primary message. And it's probably always what's important. Being there, showing up, and being engaged, even if we're sometimes something of a mystery. We all see things in a different way, and we all have our own opinion. Choosing something to wear to reflect our opinion is always going to be disliked by someone else. And showing up in what's appropriate counters all opinion. And that's exactly what Melania did on Inauguration Day. She was appropriate. And that's the best thing we can aspire to, especially when you're reflecting the aspirations of the entire country as the entire world looks on. If you would like to join us at Fashion Coffee Hour is every Monday at 6 p.m. Central Time on Zoom. I will include my email in the description of this video. I'll be happy to send you an invitation, and I look forward to seeing you very, very soon.